Oh, as soon as I thought we were done and dusted, it looks like we're getting accosted. My name is Senivek. I don't recall dropping anything. I didn't drop anything. Wait a minute. What kind of things are going on here? Is this some kind of bloody con? Okay, I'll take it, but let's rest assured, if this is some kind of con, I'll chop you down where you stand, buddy. Nobody crosses me and gets away with it. Item received. Let me see this. Datapad. Single short cryptic message. The Geno Haradan say to see Hulas on Manan. Come along or not at all. This datapad contains detailed descriptions of you and Bastila. It also has a brief message. Bastila has escaped Taris. Whoever can find and dispose of her and her Jedi companion will be greatly rewarded by the Lord Malak himself. I think that's an old one. This is a new one. The Geno Haradan say to see Hulas on Manan. So they want us to go see Hulas when we visit that planet. Is that right? Well, we'll bear it in mind. Thank you. A Twi'lek named Senivek has given you a datapad he claims you dropped. I ought to chop him down where he stands just for making me have to rack my brains about this cryptic clue. Anyway, who's he now pointing at? The Jawa. Right, this is where we confront Bastila's mother. Now, this is going to be interesting to see what we... I think we're going to allow Bastila to make the decision. Unless, of course, there is some monetary gain to be made, in which case Valdrin will step in and choose the option which nets us the best profit. Even if it's against Bastila's wishes.
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
I have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit.
Okay. Yes, I think Valdrin is interested to hear what she has to say. Just in case it involves money.
You don't know her. My mother is notoriously deceptive when she wants something. Why should she have the holocron?
Is it too difficult to believe that I am a dying woman who simply wishes to see her husband one last time?
I find it difficult to believe anything you say, Mother.
Okay. Alright, well, it looks like we're not going to get any further information, so, yep. Let's go before this gets ugly.
So that's the way it is it? All that Jedi training and you haven't learned to think?
On the contrary, I've learned much. I've learned, for instance, when it is best to walk away from a situation that can only lead to conflict.
How can you learn anything when you hear only what you want to hear? Well, go on then. Keep the holocron. It was for you anyhow. I'll just go off and die peacefully, and you needn't bother with me anymore. That's obviously what's best.
Farewell, Mother. May the Force be with you.
May as well be with one of us.
A parting shot there. Right, are we done? Yep, completed quests. Bastila's mother. Did not go well. They argued and Bastila ended up deciding to keep the holocron for herself. They parted on poor terms, unlikely to ever see each other again. Oh dear. I have a feeling that if Aldrin was so inclined to do so, he could have maybe patched things up between those two with a bit of reasoning. But he didn't have any interest in doing that. Bastila!
How can I help?
So, you kept the holocron.
Yes, but I don't feel any better. After all my training, I would have thought myself above such anger. For it to come so easily disturbs me greatly. I don't need a holocron to remember my father. And I will never see Mother again. Have I learned nothing? No, I don't want to talk about this. Thank you, but I must think about what I have done.
Yes, you must think about it. Well, we're going back aboard our ship. You'll have plenty of time to think. Right, we're done. Return to our ship. And jet away from Tatooine. We may be back in case we've missed something. I'm sure you guys will let me know if I've missed out on an opportunity that I should utilise, in which case I will come jetting back. But for now, I feel we're going to go to Dantooine. Why go back there? Because it is a place where the Jedi Order is. It's a little bit of a peaceful place. There's no conflict there. It's a good place for us to have a rest. Plus, the stowaway on our ship can be dropped off on Dantooine, and you never know. Whoever's missing her, or whoever's going to take ownership of her, if that's the right phrase, which I don't think it is, they may reward us for returning her. So yes, we need to go back there and claim a reward. But before we do so, before we leave off for this set of updates, there are some upgrades that may benefit. For instance, HK-47's weapon. So yes, we have a scope and a hair trigger, and if we go back to my lightsabers, for instance, we have Crystal Bondar, Crystal Red, Crystal Rubat, and on this one, Crystal Red, Crystal Sigil, Crystal Diamond. Can we like swap them? If we swap them out, does it like, I don't know what it does. Does it destroy the previous upgrade? Attack bonus 3, damage bonus, energy 2. What's this? This is Crystal Sigil. So I want to replace. I think we can swap between them. I don't. If I like say remove the sigil crystal, will it be destroyed or will it be still available? And I just swap and change as I so desire. I don't really know. Crystal Rubat, that gives us +1 to attack and +1 to damage. Well, that's pretty useless. So this is +3 to attack and +2 to damage. So we'll put that in instead. It looks like we can actually swap and change between them. Crystal Red is the colour. How about Crystal Violet? How about a violet? Yeah, that's like purple. Yeah, that's nice. I like it. Crystal Bondar gives us, on hit, properties. Stun, DC 10, 25% for 2 rounds. Crystal Rubat. Crystal Appealer. Damage bonus, energy 3. Massive criticals, 2d6. We'll keep that on that one. So if we go to the second one, so Crystal Rubat, oh shoot, put that on. Okay, that's upgraded now. We've put the Crystal Bondar on, and the Crate Dragon Pearl, and I believe we still got the Rubat if we need it. And yes, Crystal Violet. So we're going to have ourselves a violet lightsaber. And in this one, we have Crystal Diamond, which is +3 to attack, which is decent, and the Rubat. Am I losing track of things? And we've got the Sigil. Diamond. Sigil. want to get rid of the Rubat. The Damned. No, what am I doing? So we've got Damned and Sigil. Okay. Sorry about this, folks. You know, I'm very indecisive with such things. Bondar, what's that? Stun. Chance to stun, that's decent. And Dragon Pearl, that's very good. And Violet, right, that's fine. Here we've got +3 to attack. And on this one, we've got a chance to attack bonus 1, damage bonus, energy 1d6, or massive criticals. I think we'll try that on that one. Double-bladed lightsaber is Bastila's. Why is it green? I think we're going to give her red as well. Crystal Rubat. I think we'll go with Sigil, and in there, Rubat. So Bastila's lightsaber has been upgraded, so has mine. HK's weapon has been upgraded. We go for armors. Nobody's really wearing any armor. Woohoo! I got a purple lightsaber. Whee! Hi, folks. Right. So before we conclude today's parts, it's time for story time with Canderous. What delightful stories are you going to tell us today?
Yeah, what do you want?
War stories, of course.
I don't have as many strange stories like the last one I told you, but I do have a couple about me and the stuff I've done. In one battle above the world of Althir, my unit managed to defeat a force of Althiri 10 times our own size. That battle gained me command of an entire subsect of my clan. For 5 days, they had managed to hold off our forces, keeping us to the outer rings of their world, preventing us from attacking it directly. My task was to assault one of their flanks with a false attack. The Althiri would be drawn out by the units I had sent in. Once they had surrounded those units, the bulk of my forces would attack from the rear and defeat them in detail. Things didn't go as I had planned. I saw an opening, a mistake they had made in the disposition of their forces, and took it. While fending off our main force, they had let their fleet split in two. The center of their entire fleet was left exposed. I turned my forces and assaulted the center of their fleet, decimating them. Their slow, ponderous ship could not turn to face us without being overwhelmed. The command vessels were destroyed in seconds. Their ranks were thrown into chaos. It was amusing to watch the surviving ships scatter and flee. Several even tried to dive through the plane of the rings to escape us. They were shredded by the rings, or crashed into rocks, or were destroyed by our forces as we pursued them. Warriors do not flee from a battle if they are losing. They fight to the end, as we did against your Jedi Revan. Another time, maybe, I'll tell you about how the war with the Republic went. For now, let's just get on with things. Is there something else you want to know?
No, no. Not at all.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Dun, 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 dun. And that concludes story time with Canderous. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Join us next time for more War Tales. HK.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Yeah, we're going to ask him about these Gizka before we jet off, just to ensure they don't have some nasty deadly disease that we might catch.
Statement. I have little knowledge of that to impart, Master.
Oh, useless. Right, fine. Fine. Back to Dantooine then. I have no time for idle chit-chat. I need to find out where... Ah, look, here we are. So we're going to head back to Dantooine, where we will plan our next move. How do we move this? Oh, sorry. Okay. I'll get there eventually. So, Dantooine, Korriban, Manan, Dantooine. Yeah, okay, so here we are back again on Dantooine. So whilst we're here, what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the Enclave to speak with the Jedi Masters and inform them that we have found another portion of the star map, and then we're going to look for the Guardian, or a potential Guardian, for our stowaway. And then after that, we shall be heading to a new planet to continue our hunt for more pieces of this star map. So I ask you folks, you told me I should go to Tatooine first, and I did so. So, where should we go next? Manan? Kashyyyk? Somewhere else? I don't know. I have no clue about these things. So guide me. Be my guide. Where should Valdrin take his crew next? Answers on the comments page, and the most popular planet will be chosen as our next destination for our campaign. So until next time, see you soon.